Welcome to the Morning Muse. I'm Ginger Hopper. Welcome. We have so many more new viewers. This is pretty exciting. Okay, so today, what are we talking about? I put it in the comments. Oh, I got something on my screen. That was on my face. My biggest takeaway from Shark Tank. Have y'all ever watched the TV show Shark Tank? I know I'm still using a Christmas mug, okay? It says, Howley Jolly Christmas with the dog, Howley. But I like the cup, so I didn't put it away. I'm just gonna keep it all year. So you'll probably see me in June, August, still using my cup, but that's because I like it. Okay, so we have some people on. Let's get started. My biggest takeaway from Shark Tank. Guys, I love the show. So I had never seen the show. Apparently, it's been on 10 or 11 years, and I had never seen the show. So my dad comes one day and he watches this news program all the time, and he had it on CNBC to watch his show. And when the show was over, Shark Tank was on, and my dad's watching it. And I'm like, Dad, you watch this? He says, Yeah, it's really good. Have you ever seen it before? And my husband says, I've watched it before. I like it. It's a pretty good show. I said, Okay, yeah, it's another reality show, whatever. But I sat there when the first episode got over. I was like, That was pretty good. And then another episode came on. So we watched the next episode. And then he went to change the channel. I'm like, What are you doing? The show is amazing. Now, my poor husband, because on CNBC, it is on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7 o'clock Central Time. And it's on for hours. And so we watch it. And Tuesday night, I actually watch a different show because we don't watch TV until 7 o'clock at night. We have too much going on. So 7 o'clock at night, that's how we unwind. So at 7 o'clock at night on Tuesdays or 8 o'clock at night, there's another show that I watch, Oak Island. But then Wednesday, there's nothing on. So I always record Oak Island on Tuesday and watch Shark Tank on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, when there's nothing on, I watch the recording of Oak Island. I'm a mess. But what I want to talk about is what my biggest takeaway from that is. My biggest takeaway is it doesn't matter what these entrepreneurs, it doesn't matter what they have. It doesn't matter what they're trying to get people to invest in. Okay, this is exciting for me. So I'm getting a little riled up here. What they do, no matter what they bring to the table, the sharks, the people on the panel, they always say the same thing. And it just amazes me. They say, you find a problem and then you look beyond the problem and find the solution. Is that not mind blowing to you? Because am I just strange? That to me, that is mind blowing. You have a problem, so you find the solution. Guys, what are we doing in our lives? We have a problem, so we go and complain about it to everybody. We have a problem, so we avoid it. We have a problem, so we go the opposite direction. When in reality, if you have a problem, find the solution. Guys, it's that easy. Now, is it that easy always to find the solution? Maybe not. Maybe you have a problem, but you don't even know what the problem is. I do a lot of coaching, and there's a lot of people that don't know what the problem is. 90% of my clients don't know what the problem is. That's when you talk to somebody. That's when you reach out and say, "Help me, please. I can't find the solution, but I have this problem." Now, on Shark Tank, to refer back to Shark Tank, on Shark Tank, you the person who's created this new product may have not had the problem. Maybe they were the ones sitting there watching everybody else have the problem. They may have gone, "Wow, so many people have that problem. I want to help them. How can I help them fix that? Maybe if I made this little device and had them use that, maybe then that would solve their problem." It's the same in life. You may not even know what the problem is, but if you ask for help, or if someone sees that maybe you have this thing and they reach out to you from a place of service, from their heart, maybe they can help you. But if you're all, "Yeah, I'm not going to listen to them, they're just judgmental." Well, if you're talking to the wrong person, maybe they are. But it may be that that person has been there and wants to help you. They want to give you that device that they created for you because they know it's going to help you. Now, on Shark Tank, they're looking for investors to help them get this product out there. Like they'll go in and say, "I'm going to give you 10% of my company if you'll give me $20,000." And I don't know how much you know about business. So if I gave you 20% of my business for $20,000, that means they're going to give me the $20,000 to help make my business better. But then 20% of my company belongs to them. So when I go from making $100 a day to $1 million a day, they get 10% of that $1 million. I'm sorry. I would rather have, 80% of $1 million than 80% of $100 or 100% of $100, right? So the point to this being is if I see that you have a problem, I don't know. I can't even think of an example right now. If you have a problem eating good nutrition for breakfast, and I create this whole food that is so incredible and it's got tons of protein and it's got fresh fruit in there every day and it helps you, and it has less carbs and whatever, and it's going to help resolve this problem that you have. Bad example, but you get my point. Then I am going to say, here's the problem. I'm here's the solution. I want to see if this helps you. And it works. And they come back and say, "Man, that breakfast was so good. I have so much more energy. It's quick. I'm out the door on time every day. I would love to have some more of that." Well, great. Well, here is my cost to make it plus my time. It's going to cost you this. If it's that good, are you willing to pay for it? And of course, they're hooked. They want to buy it, right? Okay. Well, it's the same with a problem you already have existent. So if you have a problem, you don't know what the problem is, and you need help, and you want an expert to come in and help you, welcome to the Morning Muse. I'm here for you. And the this is the solution to maybe lifting up your day. This is the solution to maybe getting you energized in the morning with a little bit of positivity. This is the solution for you scrolling the news garbage in the morning and watching all this negative crud and giving you something inspirational to listen to in the morning. This is here. Is it working for you? Is it helping you every day? I'm going to keep giving this free tidbit to you every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30 Central Time on the Morning Muse, regardless. But here's the thing. If you have a problem and this is just making you feel better, but you really want to get in and get that problem and fix it and talk about it, I have a program for that. And that's where it comes in, where there is a small fee. It's for the work I've done, it's for the time and energy and effort I put into it to love you, to find a solution for your problem. And I hear people say, well, I really don't have, I don't know, right now the coaching is $47 for this program. That price is going up significantly. Usually it's $1,000 for 6 weeks. Guys, I am not that person. I will never charge that much. Well, I can't say never because you never know, but I'm not doing that. It's $47 for an hour right now. 2020, January. If you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry if you missed it. But people will say, "I don't have that right now." I've been doing this program for, I wanna say 4 months-ish, maybe 3 months. I know I'm pretty sure it's 4 months, maybe even longer. But the thing is, I've been finding all these people with this problem, and they've been watching it for so long. And they're enjoying, they're loving it, but they have not found the solution for their problem yet because we don't talk about that on here. So I'm inviting you, if that you have that problem, you have to care and love yourself as much as I love you and care about you. If you go to Heart's Discernment and you look on there and you look at the guides and you go through everything, you'll see what I have accomplished, what I can bring to the table, and how I can help you. And the value on it is beyond money. The value is compassion and caring and inspiration and loving you. The money, take that out of it because you're valuable enough. You are worth it. Okay, when you go to the grocery store and you say, "Okay, this is the stuff on my list, but, I kinda want some cupcakes, and I kinda want this, and I kinda want that," and you put it in your cart, you're by all means spending more than $50 more than what you originally had gone into. And then some people say, "Yeah, but Ginger, it's only an hour." Some of the biggest things that have been created in this world happened by accident. It is no accident that you're here watching this. Because it took me 50 years, almost, not quite, almost 50 years to be able to get through what I've gotten through. Do you wanna wait another 50 years to find your solution? Or do you wanna skip a Starbucks coffee every day for a week and let me help you? This isn't about the money. This is about loving yourself enough and being so sick and tired of being sick and tired that you want somebody to grab your hand and pull you out of that garbage. I know I'm gonna look at the comments today because I see a lot of them coming in, so give me a minute, and some of them I can't even get to. A lot of people don't know how to ask for help, and then sometimes they receive help. They don't know what to do with it. Hang on, I don't wanna miss it. I wish there was a way for people could know how to ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Very good. Right on. This is the way through that they can find strength. Convicted. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Okay. So that is an excellent point. I'm so glad I took the time to read those online. That's a God thing because I don't normally read the comments online. I am about to go over my time, but this is more important. So you are absolutely right. People think that, "Oh, if I ask for help, it shows that I'm weak and I'm the strong one. I'm the matriarch of the family. And I don't mean that in like in the entire family. I mean of the household. I'm the leader. I'm the glue. There's another thing you want to look at. You want to check out the Heart's Discernment page because yesterday I went on there and I did a live. Yesterday on here, I don't know what that was. That was a God thing, but whatever it was that I did yesterday on the MLMs, I had a lot of text, so it was a God thing. I didn't wanna do that, but he said so. But I went to Heart's Discernment, and I did another live on there on our caring page, and on that page, we talked about this Chinese bowl and the cuts and the chips in it and how to fill it in. I'm not gonna go over that again because a lot of you are on the same page. I recommend you go into Heart's Discernment Facebook page, Heart's Discernment, answer the 3 questions, come on in the group, and watch that video from yesterday because I actually had many conversations about that yesterday with many people, and it was very encouraging. So I recommend that you go watch that. But people need to understand that. Okay, I'm one of those people that I go to the grocery store and I have all these bags. Okay, I have to walk up a flight of stairs because the way my house sits on a hill, the basement and the garage are downstairs, and I have to go upstairs to get to the upper level, or I have to walk all the way around the house up the hill to not have to climb stairs. Doesn't make any sense. So I have to climb stairs. And I don't wanna keep going up and down the flight of stairs because that is just I hate that. My knees always hurt so bad. So, I start putting those bags all the way up my arm, and I've got 2 arms of bags. I get to the top of the stairs and I'm like, "Oh, how am I supposed to open the door now? My hands are full, my arms are getting weak, I'm tired." It's even more pressure on my knees, so it's stupid, and I know this, but I do it anyway. Don't judge because I know half of you do it too. And I get up there and I finally get the door open and I kind of cross my arms so all my weight is on the doorknob so I can just rest for a second. And then I finish going in. And I always think, why didn't I yell for Matt to open the door? Why didn't I ask him for help? Typically, the reason why I don't ask him for help is either A, he's not home, B, he's behind me carrying up the big thing of water, or or it's because I know that it's going to take him longer to come help me than it would be for me just to do it. But then I'm sore and I'm tired, then I don't feel like putting the groceries away. I know that asking for help is the easier route, but I'm independent, I'm strong, I can do this myself. Guys, that's not a very good way of looking at it. Because if you stop being so independent and you just take the minute to say, I need help. You don't even have to say it that way. And a lot of people beat around the bush. You could just say, hey, I need to talk through something. I trust you and value you enough to not repeat it. Could we just have a conversation? That's still asking for help. Guys, when you need the help, it is so powerful and exhilarating. It's a sigh of relief when you do ask for help. It is not weak at all. It is like if you've ever taken a yoga class and you do that. I challenge you all to do that right now in your seat. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. That feeling of release is what it feels like to finally ask for help. And you know what that does? That exhales all the negative and the turmoil and the stuff that's going on, and it allows you to start fresh and putting back in things that you need instead of the things you were hanging on to that you don't need. It is so strengthening to ask for help. You don't have to ask me. You don't have to reach out to me. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm the one. No way am I saying that. If you have a super close friend that you know is never going to repeat anything you say and you want to talk to them, talk to them. If you know it's not going to go anywhere, talk to them. If you need a stranger, call somebody. If you don't like me, if you don't like my words, I can hook you up with a different coach that can help you. I can at least help you find that. Okay, I was just making sure we didn't have any more comments. Guys, I told you I never read the comments during the video. I always go back. So I'm really glad I read those today. If you need strength and you need someone to talk to, find that person. If you need help finding that person, reach out to me. If you want to talk to me, I encourage you go to the Heart's Discernment page and watch yesterday's. I feel so good about that one. It even opened my eyes. And if you want to reach out to me and just have a 15-minute conversation to see if I am even able to be the one to help you, then head over to my website, okay, withgingerhopper.com. Hit the contact button. You got to hit the little squiggly lines if you're on the phone. Hit contact me, give me your information. I'll reach back out to you and we'll have a conversation. Sorry, we went way over today. I have a coaching call in less than 10 minutes, so I have to go. I will see you all tomorrow morning, right here in the Morning Muse, 9:30 Central Time. I love you guys. Please, please don't feel weak ever. The strongest people are the ones that go in for help. Look at Shark Tank. Back to Shark Tank. Biggest takeaway from Shark Tank? They went in there asking for help. They could never make that product go big if they didn't go in and say, "Hey, I need help." All of the smart, educated, super top CEO people, they all had to ask for help. Everybody has asked for help at some point or another. It's strength. I love you all. Bye-bye.